Hi everybody, I'm Doris with Doris Yoga Therapy, and today I want to use a 10 to 12 minute short little sequence. It will be used for your neck and shoulder and upper back tension, so we can release that. And ideally you want to do this daily. You can do it 1 or 2 times, it's up to you. And it takes like 4 to 6 weeks until your nervous system really gets into that and reads the whole sequence. So today we will do it on the chair. You can do the whole thing also sitting on the floor, cross-legged if that feels good. But the easiest, it's on the chair. Now the alignment is very important. You want to have your knees the height of your hip joint, where your sit bones are. And for this reason, I'm using the little blanket. Otherwise, my knees are dropping down, right? So I'm putting that blanket right underneath my feet. My feet are hip width apart, knees are hip width apart, shoulders relax down, sitting nice and straight, and your hands are resting on your thighs, totally relaxed. And here we go. We start with the neck. So on an inhale, you circle up, half a circle, and on an exhale, you circle down. Inhale, you circle up, and exhale, you circle down. I'm doing only 2 rounds, but you can choose between 4 and 6 rounds. The inhale is the circle up, the exhale is the circle down. Inhale is the circle up, and the exhale is the circle down. After the circles, we go into range of motion from side to side. You're moving your head. You take an inhale, and on an exhale, you move your head all the way over towards your right. Both of your shoulders are nicely relaxed. You pause your breath for a bit, and then you come back to the center, and you exhale, exhale, exhale. Move your head all the way over towards your left, relaxing your shoulders down and pausing the breath. And then you come back to the center and you continue and do this 4 to 6 times. Every move, every sequence, every movement, what we do is 4 to 6 times. And then we are taking an inhale, you're looking up, up, up. You're stretching the front of your neck. And on an exhale, you tuck your chin towards your chest, shoulders are relaxed. You're taking an inhale, you're looking up, up, up. And on an exhale, you tuck your chin in, shoulders relaxed. Again, this is done 4 to 6 times when you do it on your own. Last one with our neck is the neck tilt. Neck tilt, you're taking an inhale, and on an exhale, you tilt your neck all the way over to one side. You're stretching the opposite side of the neck. The ear is reaching towards the shoulder. You're taking an inhale, you come back to the center, and on an exhale, you tilt your neck to the other side. You also can close your eyes when you want to get into that feeling. You're stretching the side of your neck. Inhale, you come back to the center. So 4 to 6 times all these neck exercises. And from here, we move right away into seated alternate arm raise. Now that seated alternate arm raise, what it does, it's like loosening up all the upper and lower muscles in your back. And for that reason, you want to do it alternates, and sometimes you're tight on one side, then the other. So let's get into that. You're taking an inhale and you reach your right arm up, 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 up. And on an exhale, you release it back down. Inhale, you reach your left arm up, 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 up. And on an exhale, you release it back down. Show you one more time. You're taking an inhale, you reach your right arm up, up, and on an exhale you release it back down. Always working with the breath, right? Inhale, reaching your left arm up, and on an exhale, you release it back down. So this is again 4 to 6 times. Now after this movement, a sequence is you always follow those exercises one after the other. You don't want to mix it up, you go in that sequence. Shoulder rolls, you're taking an inhale, you reach your shoulders forward and up. You pause your breath, you reach your shoulders, elbows back, and you flex your hands right next towards your rib cage. On an exhale, you tuck your chin in towards your chest and you push your hands down. So from the side, it looks like this, so you can see. You're taking an inhale, you reach your shoulders up, elbows move back, you flex your hands, you tuck your chin in, and you're pushing your hands back down. Those are the shoulder rolls. So you want to work on that always with the breath. And after the shoulder rolls, we are going into wing and prayer. Wing and prayer, you bring your hands in prayer position. Your palms are facing up, fingertips are pointing up. Your thumb is reaching towards your chest bone. Your shoulders relaxed, you're sitting nice and straight. You're taking an inhale, you spread your fingers wide, you squeeze your shoulder blades as much as you can. This way you're opening your chest, you're opening your upper back. And on an exhale, you close your fingers, and in a half a circle, you bring it back until your thumbs hit your chest bone. Inhale, you spread your fingers wide, you squeeze your shoulder blades as much as you can. And on an exhale, you close your fingers, half a circle, and you bring it back towards your chest. This is wing and prayer. After wing and prayer, we are moving into newspaper. So newspaper, that's a very interesting pose since it lubricates your whole shoulder girdle and your joint gets like more mobility, right? So when you're stiff, that's what we are reaching here. You pretend you read a newspaper, hopefully with all good news. And you're taking an inhale and you reach your arms up, up, up. You look up towards your hands. And on an exhale, you reach your elbows back down towards your rib cage and you tuck your chin towards your chest. On an inhale, you're opening your arms to the side. And on an exhale, you reach your hands ear height, you reach them forward. At the same time, your torso stays back, but your shoulder joint is reaching forward, and you tuck your chin towards your chest. And then you just swing a little bit. After all, we are doing only 2, but you will do like 4 to 6 here. And again, you're reading the newspaper, you're taking an inhale, you're looking up, up, up. On an exhale, you tuck your chin towards your chest and you reach your elbows towards your rib cage. On an inhale, you look straight forward and your elbows ideally a 90-degree angle. And on an exhale, hands towards your ears. Keep the torso totally steady and straight. You're reaching your shoulders forward and you're stretching this way your shoulder blades. Your arms are reaching for extension. Chin is tucked in, and then you come back to the center and you swing. You can swing your arms or you can swing and swirl your hands. Now after this movement, we are going in a twist. Now twist is optional. Some of you perhaps don't want to do a twist since maybe the doctor doesn't recommend that you should do twists. Or you personally feel like you don't want to do that, so you can do it or you can't. This is up to you. Now for that reason, I show you. You bring the chair sideways and then you do your right alignment that you're beautiful aligned again here. Your feet are underneath your knee and you're sitting nice and straight. Then I want you to bring both of your hands on the back of your chair. You lift your spine up and you twist from your abdominals. So your abs are twisting all the way over. Your shoulders are relaxed and you have now your 2 options. You can keep the head like kind of straight or you're moving your head all the way over as well. Now what's happening here, we are rejuvenating the spine. The twists are actually, every twist what you do, if you do it lying down or as I demonstrated now sitting up, are detoxes, right? So twists are detoxes. They are detoxing the system. You don't want to do that and start right away with a twist. You want to do it ideally at the end of a sequence, since the body should be warmed up, right? Now again, the setup, we are ending up on the other side. Hands are on the back of the chair. First, you're lifting the chest up, your shoulders are relaxed. And then on, you're taking an inhale. And then on an exhale, you twist from your core all the way to your own ability. Your knees are pointing straight forward. You're holding on gently on the back of the chair. And again, you can look with your head like in the same line than your chest. Or if you decide, you can also move your head back. That's all up to you, how deep you want to go into that stretch. Important is that you're not bringing the shoulders up. The shoulders are relaxed. And then slowly you come back to the center. And this will be our little sequence, what you should do daily if possible.